Alright, what's going on, guys? This is IoNic from IoNic Gaming. I've got a nice little gameplay with me today. But this time it's not my gameplay. Who do we got with me?
It's Suwoking. Thanks for having me on.
Alright, this is Suwoking. So, for those of you guys that don't know, which is probably, or very highly likely, Suwoking is one of our machine gunners, and he's going to be part of the competitive loop of IoNic. And why don't you talk about a bit of your role? So what's your role, Suwoking?
I guess I am the Slayer.
He's a Slayer. So what he is pretty much a kill whore. Correct?
Yeah, I guess.
Alright, so right now you're rocking the FAMAS, or FAMAS, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
You guys, do you like that gun?
Yeah, I really like it.
What's so good about it?
Well, it has a nice rate of fire, and recoil is actually kind of controllable.
Kind of controllable. I don't know, when I use it, it shoots a bit to the side, but I guess that's just my personal preference. And as your secondary, you just pulled out the fucking RPG. Why are you using the RPG?
Well, it's demolition, and sometimes when I run out of bullets from my FAMAS, I just switch to it and I blow them away.
You're boring. Alright, so, you got the motion sensor, you're rocking the frag, and a bit of Nova gas. What are your thoughts on Black Ops so far?
Well, unlike some people, I really like it.
Alright, what's so good about it?
Well, it's much more slower paced, but it's not the same as Modern Warfare 2. It's much different.
Do you think it takes more skill?
Well, I don't know if it takes more skill, but I guess maybe it does, because you know there's more recoil to the guns, and since there's much more recoil, it takes much more skill to control how the gun works, you know.
And I don't know about you, but I've noticed that it's a lot more balanced with the kill streaks not being additive and all the guns being a lot more balanced. There's like stuff to balance out explosives, and the noob tubes aren't as nuts, and there's not as much as a commando lunge anymore after the last update, I've noticed. Also, the only downside I've noticed is for people like me who snipe. Sniping's kind of suck balls. It's getting better though. It's getting better. Do you snipe?
No, I don't snipe. I snipe occasionally though.
He snipes occasionally. He's your good old golfer whacker. I don't know, hard scoper. He's a hard scoper.
I thought.
So, right now I believe it's still the first third of the game, I guess. It's about 2 minutes and 55 seconds. Do you remember what goes on in this game?
No, I don't remember, but I remember getting a decent score, and that's all I remember.
Yeah. For those who don't, or maybe probably guys don't know, the story behind this dual comm is Suwoking wanted to get a dual comm, and I was just like, yo, I'll just record yours and do a dual comm with you. And since we don't have a capture card yet, which like everybody in IoNic doesn't right now, except for me. And so what I did was I recorded him off theater, which is pretty cool. Little perk to the Call of Duty series that's just been added. What do you think of theater mode, by the way?
Yeah, so I think it's pretty good. It gives people who don't have a capture card a chance to show what they've got.
Yeah, I'm pumped for the theater mode alpha, or whatever is after the beta. It's gonna be pretty sweet. I hope, I'm not sure yet, but I'm hoping we can upload full gameplays.
Yeah.
The quality though, have you tried out the theater uploading?
Yeah, I've uploaded a few clips so far, and the quality is actually pretty good.
Really? I don't know. I'm thinking my easy cap's doing the work. $10. $10 not bad quality. Well, I'd say it's about $50 because I had to get an extra cord to make it better than the standard definition, but it's pretty nice. So right now you're just going on a tear with your FAMAS. Yeah. And why are you using Tiger? You like Tiger?
It just looks nice. I don't like some of the camos, so I just experimented.
Yeah, a lot of people like Tiger. so your perks today, you're using Flak Jacket, Tactical Mask, and Sleight Hand Pro. Do you like to use these perks, or is this just something you're trying to get?
Well, Flak Jacket Pro is such a useful perk since so many people love using explosives and they love using napalm and since there's so much explosives in the game, it's so useful to have a perk like Flak Jacket Pro to counter this stuff.
Yeah, I completely know what you mean. It'd be so useful if they had that in Modern Warfare 2, man. I just went
there's the blast shield, but you know, since it sucks, no one uses it.
Yeah, exactly.
There's no point.
Well, and it took away your mini map, which is a huge no in the Call of Duty series, as most of you people probably have figured out already. Man, I jumped into a lobby. Oh, somebody just talked to me. I jumped into a lobby today, earlier today. And I was playing some ground war, and I swear, at least 3 out of 5 kills were new to it. It was just ridiculous. The other, maybe one was a grenade, and the other was an actual gun. It was pretty embarrassing. So do you miss Modern Warfare 2?
I miss it somewhat, but you know, after I played Black Ops, it was such a breath of fresh air that I just couldn't go back to Modern Warfare 2.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Actually, but I did go back to Modern Warfare 2. That's the only other part. So we're at the halfway mark. Is there any tips and tricks about this game, or stuff you'd like to talk about for the audience so they remember who you are and stuff?
Well, if you're trying to play objective-based gameplays, you should go for TacMax Pro because it's such a useful perk. It reduces the time that you're flashing stun by a significant amount, and like since if you don't have TacMax Pro and you get hit by a stun grenade, you pretty much can't move. If you have TacMax Pro, that time becomes reduced so much, it becomes only pretty much like half a second, and that covers so quickly that it can't do anything against you, and the only thing they can do is beat you in a gunfight, and if you're really good at that, then you pretty much win.
Yeah, exactly. It makes it a matter of gun skill instead of explosive luck, I guess you could say.
And if you combine that with Blackjack and Pro, then that's the only thing you can use against is a gunfight, a fair gunfight. And
also, I've noticed Flak Jacket is amazingly good at taking away the RC car damage.
It's really good, but since RC car has a boost and sometimes people just let you drive it right under your feet, then that's the only way to do it.
Yeah, that's the only way to do it. Alright, so I remember I was giving you shit about this. You just played. Usually Suwoking, since he's the Slayer, right, he doesn't plant the ball much. I gave him shit at the beginning of the game when I was recording this. I was like, man, you don't plant at all. You're such a kill whore. But this is the part when he finally got his shit together, started planting the bomb, and damn, he's going to work now defending. I think you got a few nice kill streaks, and now you're just fending them off like 15.
I just got tired of my team not.
Yeah. So also another little side story. Me and Suwoking were going for like a crazy win streak for like the last few weekends, and every time we lose, there'd always be, and no hutch, it wouldn't even be a mini Grizz. It would just be some random BK, like one of those people that Wings would rip on. Those BKs that are like, dude, what was that kid? He was like 5 and like 63.
Oh, he was like 5 and more than 50 deaths in demolition.
That was terrible, man. Like, oh my. Alright, so now you're just killing this spawn like an ass. And
it gets a bit slow around the end.
No. Anyway, so now you're on your shopping donor. You're going to work with your Blackbird. What are your advice on the kill streaks? Because I know you getting going on those.
Well, the only necessity is the Blackbird, but you can whatever game type you're playing, you can build your kill streaks around that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So, you like to rock the Blackbird, the what should we call it? the chopper gunner and the dogs.
I use chopper gunner and dogs occasionally, but right now I'm just using the UAV, the napalm, and the Blackbird because you know, location, positions are so important, and napalm's good for demolition games because not much people use Flakjacker Pro.
Yeah, it's true. Napalm is a very useful kill streak to use when you're trying to guide the other team to, like, trying to trap them pretty much. It's a good way of guiding them where you want to trap them. And it really helps defend, like we are seeing today. So right now, we've got about a minute left in the commentary. Pretty good gameplay. I think you're just about to break 70 kills. Anything else you'd like to talk about? Go check out the channel and such.
Well, yeah, I just made a new channel, but I don't really have a capture card yet, so I can't really upload that many gameplays or any gameplays at all, for that matter. So I'll try and get one soon.
More soon, we should say, since this is.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll leave a link in this description. This is Suwoking, IoNic Suwoking, dual comp, IoNic Price. Not bad gameplay. They just set off the A bomb, but we're defending B like a champ. There's another little tip for demolition: always defend the bomb by your spawn the hardest because it's the easiest one to defend. You just keep this one in after kill, so it's all good. So, do you have any tips for demolition?
Yeah, use Blackbird, Flak Jacket, and use Napalm.
True. So I run over that. So, damn, I'm almost out of battery on my computer. I believe we're... This is the part when I screwed up and I checked my party invite.
I don't know about that.
Alright, so this commentary is coming to an end. Practically out of material to talk about. There's 8 seconds. So this has been IoNic Rice and IoNic Suwoking. Nice little gameplay on what's this map?
Launch.
Launch. Please be sure to check out our channels. Alright guys, peace.
Thanks for having me on.